Well, hi, everybody. Happy New Year, and welcome to another EBTV sports presentation. Tonight, from East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, it is girls basketball as East Brunswick meets Old Bridge in a Greater Middlesex Conference Red Division game. Hi, Jimmy Allinder, being joined by Charlie King. And Charlie, first things first, you alluded to it in the last game, but officially in the media today, Reggie Carney was asked about a decision that he made not to return to coaching at the end of this year. You were the principal back in 1990 at East Brunswick High School. You had a major role in hiring Reggie. I'd like to know what your thoughts are at this time.
Well, that was probably the smartest decision I ever made, Jim, to tell you the truth. That was a win-win situation. East Brunswick had a tradition in basketball of being maybe a middle-of-the-road team. Sometimes a little better, sometimes not quite as good as we would have expected. Reggie came on the scene in 1990 after a year at Boston University. He was an assistant coach up there and did not like it. And we got word that he didn't like it, and we were looking to make a change and made a phone call to him, and he said, boy, that would be interesting. And we called again and had a couple conversations, and finally he agreed to come to East Brunswick. And the rest is history. East Brunswick has been the dominant team in Middlesex County every year that he's been here, without exception. We have been in the finals of the GMC every year but one, his first year. We've been in the state tournament every year he's been here. We've won the Central Jersey Group 4 championship. We played in the semifinals of the states. You name it. Not only that, but what impresses me the most is the way he works with kids. If you had a daughter, and I did, and he worked with my daughter, you would want Reggie Carney to coach your child. Really. I mean, that's the kind of guy he is. Patient, understanding. He's interested in their academics as well as their athletic ability. He's just tireless in terms of support of East Brunswick athletics.
And I'm going to pull the mic away from you because I know you could go on, and we will have an opportunity to talk about his contributions as we go through the game tonight. But and by the way, I think Piscataway would have a little to say about Middlesex County basketball, but we'll not argue about that.
Piscataway would agree
yeah.
That East Brunswick has been the dominant team.
Okay.
They certainly have been second fiddle most of the time. But no, they've won a couple, and Bishop Bar's had an outstanding team as well.
Exactly.
But East Brunswick's been the dominant team.
Okay, we'll agree with that. Let's talk about tonight's game. Old Bridge comes into town with a record of 4-2, having played 3 games in Florida in a tournament. It's going to present some problems, but one thing we have to say up top, Old Bridge has never beaten East Brunswick's girls team in basketball. Do you think that figures in anyhow?
It puts a little bit of pressure on Old Bridge, I think. It's been very close, extremely competitive. Last year, matter of fact, we did this game, the Old Bridge East Brunswick game here, which was extremely competitive. They have some outstanding players, Miato and Capria, who are 2 of the better players that I've seen. And last year, I remember Capria, I was extremely impressed with her. East Brunswick is going to have a difficult time beating Old Bridge tonight. And the reason for that is, Miss O'Reilly is not here this evening. And the Bears are a different team with Heather, taking nothing away from the other young ladies. Joe Masterton's been outstanding. Sylvia Medansky's been outstanding. Justine Barbado has done an outstanding job. But O'Reilly gives them that little extra. She drives you crazy because she's so quick. So I think the Bears are going to be pressed this evening.
Okay, well, we're going to have a good game tonight. Let's take a break right now, and we'll be back with the tip-off right after this. Okay, we are about ready to go here at East Brunswick High School, where the Bears will take on Old Bridge. Charlie, did we mention that East Brunswick was 6-1? I'm not sure we did.
I'm not positive,
Yeah.
but yes, they are 6-1. They lost in the Marist tournament to Immaculate Heart Academy over the holiday break.
Okay, we're going to catch up on the teams. Jill Masterton is number 12. Sylvia Medansky, 24. Justine Barbado, 13. Jamie Assini, 23. And Jenna Barbado is number 30. For Old Bridge, 25, Amanda Amato. 23, Jamie Capra. Number 4, Kathy Rudder. 44, E.T. Abewo, and number 10 is Mary Beth Lyons. That's the starting lineups for the respective teams.
Okay, and the officials are assigned by the Greater Middlesex Conference, Derek Green and Mike Kalber.
About ready to go here.
And that's Kalber with the ball to throw it up.
Good. And as you can see, Madansky and Abewu controlled by Old Bridge. That is number 14, Kathy Rudder. She leads the show. 25, we're going to get a familiar. That's Amato. 23 is Capra, considered to have the best outside shot.
Yeah, she's very talented.
Okay. Capra with the ball. That's Abewu at the top of the key, guarded by Assini.
Justine. Man-to-man.
Right. And we're going to see how patient Old Bridge is. East Brunswick just well drilled in all facets of the game. We're underway here at East Brunswick High School. Old Bridge in the dark uniforms. East Brunswick in the home white. Kicked outside. Inside is to Capra. Puts it up. Rebound. Gets her up. Yep. Still bouncing around. Abewu won't go. And down with the rebound comes Jenna Barbado. Here comes East Brunswick. Assini with it. Top of the key. Barbado finds nothing. However, they fight, and what do we got?
Jump ball.
The possession arrow to East Brunswick, so the Bears will inbounds. Just a minute gone in this first period of play between Old Bridge and East Brunswick. Out to Barbado. Masterton, she has the best outside shot on the team, wouldn't you say, Charlie?
She certainly does, and she hit 5 in a row in the third quarter on Tuesday night.
And so East Brunswick with a 3-0 lead. Press by East Brunswick. Driven, and what are they going to call? Block and foul?
Block on Assini.
So Assini picks up her first foul, her first team foul, first foul of the game. And on the line is Kathy Rudder. She is the point guard, as we mentioned, a senior.
Left-hander, good.
Makes her first of 2 shots. That was a shooting foul, was it not?
It was.
Okay. Left-hander, you noticed that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's because I want to play her on the left side then if she's left-handed.
Gotcha. And with those 2 points, long downhill to Cassini, puts it up and in.
Nice look by Masterton.
East Brunswick with a 5-2 lead, still with the press. Rudder gets it to Capra. Cross court.
Seeing that press, that's where they miss O'Reilly.
Gotcha. Foul and good. Scored by number 25, Amato. And that was Madansky on the foul?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Her first. So that potential 3-point play could tie this game. And missed. So East Brunswick with a 5-4 lead. Jenna Barbado. Bounce pass. To Justine, to Assini.
Coach Carney calling out up. He wants them to run up. Set that screen for Masterton.
Madansky tried, but couldn't hold it. Look at Abewu come outside. You got to think something's open inside, maybe. But there's Capra.
Assini throws it away.
Yeah. So the Raiders with a chance to take the lead.
The Knights.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
The Old Bridge Knights. It's North Brunswick, you were thinking.
Yeah. Capra.
See, left-handed.
Rudder with a shot. You got that. You know, they're controlling the boards early on.
Yes, they are.
Capra puts it in, makes the score 6-5. Cassini drives inside, pass, nice.
Nice pass. Beautiful pass to Madansky.
And East Brunswick back on top, 7-6.
Ooh, that was a walk.
Capra. Rudder looks inside, nice shot put up by Amato. Old Bridge 8-7. 4:50 to go in the first period of play.
Is that Miato or Amato?
Amato. With an A.
Okay.
And East Brunswick, another turnover, Charlie. Oh, wait a minute. No, now they're calling it. Now the other official is claiming that Old Bridge tipped it. So East Brunswick retains possession. Ken Fisher, the Old Bridge coach, not agreeing with the call, naturally. Okay, out goes Abewu. And there the ball is lost.
Another turnover.
Third turnover for the Bears.
Right.
So in for Old Bridge is Kristen Castrovinci. Goes off of Old Bridge this time. So another turnover. And that was Mary Beth Lyons.
Both teams a little shaky here as we get underway.
Although once Old Bridge gets cross court into the half court, they seem to be somewhat poised.
Yeah, they've run a couple nice plays.
Good drive by Masterton.
Nice drive.
Yep. East Brunswick 9-8. Head of the field. They're going to call Medansky again. Sylvia picks up her second. It's been a source of concern for East Brunswick. With Heather O'Reilly not here tonight, you wonder how deep the bench is going to be.
Well, they're not that deep, and where we missed Heather is on that defensive end, driving those point guards crazy.
Amato picks up her 5th point and ties the game at 9.
Check.
Misses on the second, rebound, brought down. Choma is in the game. Charlie, you had mentioned that she was injured last time, but she's going to have a go at it.
Yeah, she's had an ankle sprain in this, I know the last 2 games and possibly 3.
Assini with the left-handed dribble. And a shot good by Jamie Assini. Makes the score 11-9 East Brunswick. And we got a correction on the person that just scored, Amanda. Her name is Miato.
Miato.
And Amanda just picked up her 7th point. She has 7 of the 11 points for Old Bridge. The score is tied 11-all.
She led the Knights the other evening with 17 against J.P. Stevens.
Masterton, she is good with the ball. There's a shot from the outside, won't go.
Choma.
That was forced. Miato ahead of the field. And blocked nicely, the official says, by Jamie Assini. Here comes the Biwu. And in comes also, for East Brunswick, Whalen. We have a timeout here as looks like Lyons is favoring an ankle.
Looks like she turned an ankle down here.
Yep. I didn't see the play.
No, the pass went ahead, and my eyes followed the ball,
Sure.
and I missed it myself. It looks like she turned an ankle, though.
Charlie, what are you seeing early on as far as the flow of the game?
Well, I think that so far Old Bridge looks pretty good. It's 11-11, and the Bears have kept up with them, but I like some of the offensive moves that we've seen from Miata down here. As you indicated, she has 7 in the first quarter. And she's little head fake, and she made a couple of drives to the basket. I think the Bears got to make an adjustment there. Rossini has got 1, and who's got the other fouls? Did you have those, Jim?
For East Brunswick,
Yeah,
Medansky has 2.
Medansky has 2, and I put him in the wrong place. That's why I was asking you.
Okay. All right, so with the score tied at 11.
The Bears cannot afford to lose Medansky.
Well, she's got 2 fouls.
Right, Choma's
And they're going to go after her again. Miato once more.
right in on Choma.
And Old Bridge with a 13-11 lead. Whalen in the game now. That's her with the ball. And Choma with the travel. Good defense by Old Bridge. East Brunswick not as patient as Old Bridge. Here's the press. Rudder. They get it across court. This is somebody else that's new in the game. Didn't
Cruz.
catch her. That was number
13.
okay. And Old Bridge, that's might be one of their first turnovers. They've had a couple, but the first one that was because of pressure. 2:35 left to go in the first period. Old Bridge with a 13-11 lead. Cassini drives to the middle. She's got an open shot. Won't go. Sometimes those are the worst kind. Tie up.
It's one of those ones that if you try to put it in without using the glass, it's very difficult. If you hit that glass right in the middle of that box, it goes in every single time.
Barbado and off East Brunswick. Charlie, it seems to me that East Brunswick is going to get the turnovers, but they're going to have to convert the shots.
Yes, they are, but they haven't gotten the turnovers that I've seen in the first 3 games that I've watched.
Okay. Cross court they do, but there's another one. Here comes East Brunswick. Cassini dribbles past Rudder into the middle. Nobody was there.
Try to get it to Choma, but to no avail. Kathy Reuter, 14.
It seems to me that get it to Miato and let her go with it. That's her with the ball.
Put her down there low and give her the ball. We haven't stopped her yet.
Capra.
Left-handed.
Rudder with the shot. Swish. 15-11, Old Bridge. Shot from the outside will not go.
Up and over the top, out of bounds.
And now it is Old Bridge that calls timeout. 32nd.
See, one of the things that East Brunswick relies on, and you don't see it until the second half, and the other night we saw it kind of as the third quarter was winding down, certainly in the fourth quarter, Bishop Bar just ran out of gas.
Okay.
Because of the pressure. And that's why I say O'Reilly is such a key, because she can drive that point guard crazy.
All right, we have Reggie Carney mic'd up. Let's listen to him.
Yeah, on this end, if you're in a freelance, just remember, move and screen, move and screen. You know how to do a real good weight drill. Get the kid low and take somebody. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get a run here. Score. 1, 2, 3, score.
I'm not quite sure why Old Bridge called timeout. They have the lead and they have the ball.
Other than that, he may see that they get a little tired, and it's the key. It has been the key for East Brunswick all season. They try to wear you down so that fourth quarter comes and you're just out of gas.
And they get it across. There's Miato with an open lane. And what do they say here? Late foul by Hassini. That wasn't necessary.
And that's her second.
Yes, it is. From what I've seen, so no. Wait a minute.
No,
what
they
happened?
didn't call it that way.
They call an offensive foul? Sure did. All right, East Brunswick. Miato charged with the foul. No. Wow. A Biwu.
Biwu on a foul.
Didn't know she was in the. Okay, she's back in the game. East Brunswick trying to chip at this lead. There's another foul.
Nice move by Whalen, and the foul is on Cruz, number 13. Old Bridge second team foul.
Bears have got to find an opportunity to score here. It seems to me like Masterton from the outside might be the best bet.
Well, they got Capper right up on her all the time. That's a nice move by Whalen.
Lobbed in, but blocked. East Brunswick, very few opportunities. Capra drives, puts it up and in. They're looking good. 17-11, under a minute to play. Old Bridge with the lead. Masterton tries to drive. Hassini drops it to Barbado, back out. This is Whalen. Inside, stolen, however. No, East Brunswick with it. They got it back. Hassini, 3-point.
Big
hits.
one.
They needed that.
Oh, you can say that again. Boy, the Bears need that.
17-14.
See, the Bears are playing without Nadansky or Choma. Nothing inside big, and it's really a problem.
They're penetrating too easily, Charlie.
Capper takes her to the hoop.
19-14. 10 seconds. They clear out from Masterton, goes to the hoop. Excellent defense, but a late foul is called.
Capra. 2 shots.
Masterton to the line. This is the first opportunity for East Brunswick to shoot fouls tonight. Masterton, check that. I thought she was the leading scorer. She misses her first.
She is the leading scorer.
I think Assini
On
has...
the season, right. Assini
okay.
has 7 this evening, right. Masterton missed the first one. Probably the best foul shooter also on the Bears. Makes the second one.
So with 4 seconds, Masterton leaves, Assini's out, Schaefer in, Choma in. 19-15 is the score. They really need to stop Old Bridge from a shot. I guess they're not going to take it. Hits the backboard, but that's about it.
Capper throws one up from half court off the board, but no good.
All right, cause for concern for East Brunswick. Certainly the Knights have penetrated well and have scored most of their points underneath. So I'm sure that Mr. Carney has a few words to say to his team.
Hey, first quarter again tells the story, all right? They're getting easy stuff that when the press is getting broken, like Amanda getting baseline on us. So we know we've got to run and get the numbers back. Understand, they're not going to keep this up, right? Not going to keep this up. They're just going to get tireder and tireder and tireder. You got the pace exactly where you want it. You know, on 5, it's wide open, okay? It's wide open right there, right? Come on, keep going. Score, 1, 2, 3, score.
What's 5? That's a play?
That's a play, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's what he's looking for. He said the pace is exactly what we want, even though we're down 4, 19-15, Old Bridge leading here at the end of the first. Coach Carney is not unhappy. He sees Old Bridge getting a little tired, and he will keep that pressure up throughout.
And you were right about that timeout call by Ken Fisher at the latter stages of the quarter. He did sense his team was going to get tired. Well, we'll see what happens as this game moves along. Old Bridge in possession. This is Rudder with the ball.
Got to watch her left hand.
To Miato. She's caused the most damage. Almost tapped away. Bounce pass inside. Rudder with a nice move. Won't go, however. Abiwu. Rebound. No.
Tapped away by Choma there.
Barbado. Barbado had a shot at the top of the key. Did not take it, however.
Close man-to-man defense. So Barbado was not a shooter, so they sag off.
Assini with that open look. Won't go this time. Down with the rebound comes Old Bridge.
Choma set the screen there, and Assini came around. I think that's what Coach Carney was talking about 5 before.
Rudder has shown that to be an excellent ball handler.
Very good.
Stolen. They got the numbers here. Masterton takes it in.
Good.
And East Brunswick narrows the deficit to 19-17, Old Bridge. Second period underway. Outside shot, one of the few by Old Bridge. Sometimes a sign of fatigue.
Occasionally.
Are you saying that Old Bridge is falling right into a Reggie Carney trap here?
Well, he certainly wants to keep the pressure up. If he can get him to run up and down, we're much better off in that mode. Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Masterton.
A nice screen up top.
Bounce pass down below to Medansky. Good turnaround move, won't go, however. Rebound, bounced around, and Old Bridge comes down with it.
Miato on the rebound there.
East Brunswick certainly with a different look when Medansky is in the game.
Absolutely.
She has 2 fouls.
Old Bridge with a little size advantage.
There comes a nice tap out. Good play by Medansky.
Get wide now. See, she's not quite wide enough.
Cini bounce pass to Barbado, puts it up, fouled and in. That was a great shot by Justine. And Capra charged with that foul. Abewu, it's her second. Team's 4th. East Brunswick ties the game on that shot by Justine Barbado and can take the lead.
What I was trying to say was Madansky, when it comes down on that break, she's got to get a little bit wider, because if two people get too close together, one person can really guard both of you. But she widened out a little bit, and a nice pass and a nice shot by Barbado,
who misses the foul shot. So
there's 1 for 3 from the foul line.
Score still tied at 19. Stolen. Justine puts it up. Oh, too hard. Again, too much room.
She had all kinds of time. That's what happened.
There's the back and forth they go, and that's another turnover by Oldbridge.
As you can see now, if you look at Rudder and also Capra, they're starting to breathe a little hard.
Very interesting.
This is Bears basketball.
And let's see what East Brunswick does. Masterton has an outside shot, decides not to take it. Madansky drives inside, and they call a foul.
On the floor, looks like 25, Miato.
Picks up her first.
2-3. Look, the signal looked like 2-3. Yep, 2-3. Capra with.
And it's her second.
Yep.
Masterton, top of the key. That's her forte. Bang! East Brunswick 22-19. Charlie, I'm starting to see what you mean.
They're just not used to it. When teams aren't used to playing at that pace, it just kills them. Left hand.
Rudder underneath, between the knees. Capra at the top of the key, looks for Miato inside.
That's right. See, Madansky's coming around in front of her. That's what she's got to do.
Sometimes you can force this, and there's a good, perfect situation. However, Miato follows up her missed shot.
Madansky's got those 2 fouls. She's got to be careful in there.
Miato leading all scorers with 11 points.
Right.
Masterton, she feels it. Off the rim. Stolen. What are they going to say? If that's Madansky, it's her third. It is.
Boy, Reggie didn't like to see that. I know that.
And Madansky does not come out. Now she is. Choma replaces her.
Well, you're looking at Madansky the other evening, 22 points.
Okay.
That's tough to put on the bench, but you have no choice with 3 fouls.
And I think Miato's has something to do with that, denying Madansky. Capra from the top of the key, won't go. East Brunswick comes down with it. Off.
Off number 3 of Oldbridge.
That's Castrovinci.
Yes.
East Brunswick with a 1-point lead, 22-21 with under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Oldbridge had a 17-11 lead at one point, but East Brunswick narrowed that right down and has had the lead since. Masterton to Assini. East Brunswick being patient now.
Whelan's got to come out. Okay, she did.
This is Whalen with it. Back to Assini. Can't find anybody inside.
Choma's pass is knocked away, intended for a Barbado.
Look at that steal by Barbado. Rudder guards her. Whoa, what are they going to call?
Called travel. I thought she held that foot just long enough, but maybe not. Obviously not.
Wait, she gets by, Capra does. So she puts up a shot. Looked like a tired shot.
Yeah, she is tired.
Oldbridge with the rebound, and then that was number 21, Sierra Allen. And Oldbridge takes the lead. Shot in and out. Assini from the corner, that's a 3-point try, won't go. Allen with the rebound.
And Coach, what is he doing?
Slow it down.
Coach Fisher is going, slow it down, girls.
It's very hard to play disciplined basketball sometimes.
Well, when East Brunswick's in your face like that, you have a tendency to hurry.
And they do slow it down. Miato with it. Long shot by Capra. Swish, a 3-pointer. And if that happens too often, East Brunswick's going to be in trouble. 26-22, Old Bridge. Shot in and out. Down with the rebound comes Old Bridge. A little bit of a spurt here by the Knights.
Back up 26-22, 4-point lead. Exactly what they had at the end of the first quarter.
Miato with it. She likes that spot. Bang. Amanda Miato gives Old Bridge a 28-22 lead here. Reggie can't be happy with this sequence. East Brunswick's been forcing their shots a little too soon.
Well, that's a little more movement. The Bears are standing around a little on offense.
Right.
Choma
Pass to
anticipated,
nowhere.
well, she anticipated Barbado coming across, and
Okay.
she started across and then stopped.
Charlie, the character of this game has changed as Medansky's going out.
It has.
In goes, tipped away by East Brunswick.
Off of Vicini.
Substitutions. Jenna comes in. Nope, I thought she was going to replace her sister. Choma comes out. You can tell she's not playing.
No, she's a little tentative, but
Yeah.
size-wise, Bears are at a large disadvantage.
You can tell. Capra looks for the inside, pass to Miato. She's going to take it. Won't go. But she does. Abewu gets the rebound. Capra, 3-point. No. Here comes East Brunswick. They want to run.
Masterson's tired.
And a block, and they say foul.
Oh. Not from this angle, but
And that's a 2-shot foul, but it is also the team's 6th.
well, how many do you have on Capra?
I have 2.
2.
They have 3.
I have 3. I just wondered if they.
Very, very good. And Capra has been an important player for Old Bridge. All right, 2 important foul shots here. First, whoa, does go.
Off the back of the rim and in. They take it.
Yep, Justine.
That's number 21 back in the game, Allen, for Capra.
Under a minute to play, 58 seconds. And that was a little long. So the score is 28-23 with 50 seconds left to go. Rudder hurries it down. Inside to Allen. Stolen. Assini ahead of the field is Whalen if they can find her. Oh, will not go. Got to make them.
They got to make that one.
35 seconds.
She rushed just a little bit. She had more time than she thought.
Rudder looks inside to Allen. She turns around, shoots, won't go. Rebound by Abewu, goes in. 30-23, 7-point. This is the largest lead for Old Bridge. Got to pass to somebody. They're counting. Assini inside, 4-3-2, and she draws the foul on Miato. Is that her third?
No, I have her. That's her first.
Okay.
I haven't put it up yet.
Okay. There. All right. It is her first. So Assini to the line with 2 seconds left. Makes the first.
Excellent foul shooter.
30-24. Makes the second. 30-25, 2 seconds, and they're not going to do anything with it. So we're at halftime here at East Brunswick. East Brunswick down by a 30-25 margin, and problems for East Brunswick in the sense that Medansky, their leading rebounder, center, has 3 fouls.
Second leading scorer, and she spent most of the time on the bench during the first half, and that really has been the difference. Right. The Bears are only down 5 at this point, but it's going to be interesting.
But also of concern is the fact that Amanda Miato has pretty much had her way with the scoring for Old Bridge, and it's going to be interesting to see how East Brunswick adjusts. So we will take a break here at halftime. The score 30-25 Old Bridge. We'll be back with the second half action after this. Okay, we are back here at East Brunswick High School, where the Bears find themselves at the short end of a 30-25 score against Old Bridge. Charlie, we noted a couple of problems in the first half, but I know you have the scoring.
We have the scoring
team.
and a couple of problems. Of course, I think the biggest one, Jim, is Medansky getting into foul trouble. She's got 3. Just took away East Brunswick's presence inside underneath the basket. And as a result of that, Amata and Capria, both of them just took off. Capria with 9 points in the first half, Miata with 13, Reuter with 4, EB with 2, and Allen with 2. And Old Bridge was 3 for 4 from the foul line. On the other side, East Brunswick, Masterton leading the way with 11. Medansky with just 2. Barbado, Justine with 3. And Assini with 9. And the Bears 4 for 7 from the foul line. So the real difference from my perspective is the loss of Medansky to a lot of bench time because of the foul trouble.
Yeah.
On the other side, Capra has also got 3 for Old Bridge. She wasn't too happy. I don't know if you caught that out of the corner of your eye when she came out. Coach Fisher said, you know, you got to calm down a little bit. And she slammed something down over here and kind of walked away from him when he was talking. So we'll see what the Bears have in store here. If they can create some chaos, that's what they need to close this 5-point gap.
Right, and we got to watch Medansky doesn't get into
She
with
can't
her
get
fourth
another
foul.
one. She can't get another one real quick, that's for sure.
All right, and Amato's going to try to cause that problem. There's the pass. Nice give and go.
That's what he wanted to do. That's
Sure.
number 5.
I got you. 30-27, so a 3-point margin. East Brunswick out of the blocks with the first basket. There's a long pass to Miato. She sets up, however, and makes it. And if she makes those shots, East Brunswick's going to have some difficulty. 32-27, Old Bridge.
See, if Assini comes up on her real tight, she's been able to go around her. So if she makes that shot, it makes it that much more difficult.
This is Assini with the ball. Drives to the middle. Medansky playing outside, obviously to try to avoid foul trouble. Now she's got the ball inside, but tapped away. Turnover, East Brunswick. Underway here in the second half. Capra bounce pass to Allen. Abiwo. Kathy Rudder, she's been directing traffic for Old Bridge.
Bears in a close man-to-man.
And you see Miato running around, trying to get open. There she is. Good guarding by East Brunswick that time.
Yeah, see, she's trying to post up Medansky, number 24, inside, trying to draw that 4th foul.
Back out to Capra. Capra drives inside, won't go. However, she gets the rebound, won't go. Old Bridge commanding the boards here, and Rudder makes the basket to make the score 34-27. Old Bridge with the lead. Rudder doing a nice job on Masterton, denying her that outside shot.
That's just what I was going to say, Jim. She really came out. As soon as she got that ball, she was right up in her face. They're not giving her any room tonight. Bishop R sagged off of her, and she 5 in a row in the 3rd quarter.
Sini guarded by Abiwu. Bounce pass to Masterson down below. She was hammered that time. Rudder picks up a foul. I think it's her first.
That's her first. First team foul.
Again, we should reiterate that Old Bridge has never beaten East Brunswick in girls basketball. Inside, boy, Barbado had a shot. She draws the foul. It looks like it's a 2-shot foul. That's the second team foul. Second foul on Miato.
Right.
Let's watch that. These are big foul shots.
Jenna
will not make it. Score remains 34-27, Old Bridge. And the second one is good.
Nice shot.
34-28. Press by East Brunswick. Capra in the corner to Miato. Rudder, good ball movement by Oldbridge. Capra wants to take it herself and puts it in. Wow,
Nice,
she had
strong
determination.
move. She was going to the hoop that time. You could tell when she got it on the foul line. Made a spin, going up.
Masterton finally gets an open shot inside. 36-30.
She answers with that left-handed layup.
And East Brunswick doing a little chasing now. However, Capra penetrates.
Somebody inside's got to step up and help on that when she comes down the middle. You can't let somebody come right down the middle on you.
Well, Medansky obviously does not want to be that one.
Now, there were two others there, so.
That was not a good shot. And Oldbridge with an 8-point lead and the ball. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. They're looking confident. Rudder going to take it and will not fall. Head of the field is East Brunswick. Barbado bounce pass to Assini, somehow gets it up and in, and it's 38-32.
Great hands by Jamie that time. That was a tough pass. Good pass, but a tough one.
Barbado thought she got away with a foul there. Assini slides into the crowd. Rudder won't go. Abiwu won't go. East Brunswick with the rebound. Masterton. Inside to the middle, bounce pass to Barbado, up and in. And a timeout by Oldbridge.
Now the last sequence that you just saw, that's East Brunswick basketball.
Right.
That's chaos, and that's what Reggie preaches. He wants them to run, keep pushing it, and see if we can't run them in the ground.
East Brunswick 38-34, down by 4. Let's listen to Reggie Carney.
Deny everything. Run them out of gas right now. Don't let them control the floor down there that you're playing off so far. Make them do things off the dribble. If they make a couple of buckets right now, it doesn't matter. They're going to fatigue and miss everything. You've got to keep doing what you're doing. Layups off of steals, layups off of breakouts. Don't have to use every timeout. Right now, you got to hit them with your best shot. Let's go. Come on, hit them with a shot here.
Pick it up, wait, let's go.
Don't let them get the ball in so easy right now. Score, 1, 2, 3, and score.
Hit him with your best shot. That's what he said.
Well, East Brunswick would like to dance back to the lead. There is 4:19 left to go in the third quarter. They have halved the largest lead of the game, 38-30, by scoring the last 2 buckets. And here's the press again. Miato with the ball. Seems like the ball's in either Capra or Miato's hands.
Or Rudder.
Or Rudder, right. Miato with a long 3-point shot. Will not go. East Brunswick would like them to do that.
Nice move by Barbado. She wanted to reach out and grab that ball, but it kept going away from her, and she had enough discipline not to reach out and touch it.
All right, here's a big possession for the Bears. Barbado with it. Rudder guarding Masterton. Bounce pass. Sassini, top of the key. Ooh.
Guarded by Allen.
Barbado penetrates.
A little short up.
Here comes Oldbridge.
Ooh,
Capra looks like she moved her foot there. Rudder, Sassini with the ball. Oh, they say off of Oldbridge.
I thought Assini knocked it away from Allen, but it must have touched her hand. Fisher was right on it. A lot better angle than we did.
All right, East Brunswick. In the corner, Medansky. Underneath. Kicks it out to Assini. 3-point try.
Way off.
Misses everything.
No, now that one clearly went off of Capra's hand. Whoa.
Exactly. The official, and no help from the other side. All right, so Oldbridge gets it back.
Call a foul on East Brunswick.
Is that what they did?
On Barbado for coming underneath of her.
Well, that's an interesting call, too. I didn't think there was any foul.
Well, she reached over, and
exactly.
it went off of Capra's hand, and he called a foul.
Whalen in, Barbado out.
That's number 30, Jenna Barbado.
Charlie, we're at the point now where if fatigue is going to set in on Oldbridge, this would be the point.
Well, yes, there's still a couple of minutes to go here.
Miato stops the dribble, gives to the rudder. Capra inside to Miato and hits. Who was that on?
I hate to tell you.
Nope, you say 23. He said 20. He held up a 2 and a 3.
He did.
So who is 23?
Assini, Jamie Assini with her 3rd foul. The only good thing about that, it wasn't Medansky's 4th.
Right, 41 to 34. Assini, call foul.
Nice pass, nice drive by Jamie.
Foul is charged to Abiwu, who picks up her 3rd.
And she'll come out and replaced by Allen. Assini underneath.
East Brunswick has to start making a run pretty soon here. Medansky up, won't go, gets her own rebound, and in.
And in.
Boy, that was important.
Number 21, Allen on the foul. That's Old Bridge's 4th team foul.
Yeah, they're picking up a few here quick. Medansky looking to complete the 3-point play and does. All right. So it's 41 to 37. 4-point lead for Old Bridge. Capra gets across the line. This is Beato on the outside. She looks to drive, kicks it out. 2:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Old Bridge holding on to a 4-point lead. Beato tries to drive, pulls up. Good defense by Medansky and taken away.
By Whalen.
Here comes Assini, they got the numbers.
Jamie was
Drive, what a great shot.
Rolling in. Underhand scoop.
41 to 39. Here comes Capra, they're running. Shot falls.
Capra's a player.
Yeah, 43 to 39. They're gonna have to stop her. Whalen from the outside,
Hit.
won't go.
Capra with the rebound.
2 minutes to play. Old Bridge holding on to a 4-point lead. Miato outside, she's gonna shoot, won't go. Here comes the Bears. Barbado ahead of the field, just won't connect.
Capra, nice play. She flashed in front of her with her hand there and just distracted her just a little bit.
It's helter-skelter though, Charlie,
That's
and I
what
think
we
this
want.
is what East Brunswick wants.
That's right. Capra looks a little tired to me. We want to keep the pressure on her. Don't give her a chance to rest.
Miato outside to Capra. She gonna go?
Yep.
And hits.
Got a nice shot.
She has been deadly. 45 to 39, Old Bridge. Medansky. Assini's gonna throw up a 3-pointer. Will not go. That would have been big. Under a minute to play.
Old Bridge trying to run their offense here.
Rudder guarded by Masterton.
Left
She gets around her and doesn't go in. What they
With
got?
that left hand. I think they got Allen over pushing Whalen underneath.
And that'll be the 5th team foul. So the next foul for Old Bridge will be a 1-on-1 situation.
That's Allen's 2nd. Whalen had good position inside, and Allen just felt she had to give her a little push.
Well, if nothing else, Medansky has been able to get through the 3rd period here without picking up her 4th foul.
Coach has got her out.
Whalen. Choma, top of the key to Barbado.
I don't know if Whalen was ready there, but she...
20 seconds. Barbado drives, throws up a left-hander, won't go. However, East Brunswick with the rebound. Barbado comes down with it. Whalen, who's going to shoot here? Masterton
Right
with
there.
it. Good turnaround. Great shot. Important basket.
4 seconds.
3, 2, 1. They're not going to get it off.
There's no foul.
And
all right.
after all that, East Brunswick still finds itself in shooting position here with down only by 4 points, Charlie, 45-41. So
well, they picked up one there.
Right, and everything is set up.
Yeah, it's set up for the Bears here.
You got to believe that Old Bridge is getting tired.
Well, they are. You could see Capra, who has 2, 4, 6, 8 that quarter, where a total of 17, and she is very tired.
Okay, let's see how Reggie handles this.
Guts and glory. Anybody, Jill, Justine, anybody out there a year right now, if you need a sip, just yell. But again, you got to keep denying. You got to believe in your conditioning right now. Keep denying all over the floor. Score! 1, 2, 3, score! Come on.
I think the coach is imploring his team on.
Well, he's
with mirrors.
Well, what he told him was you got to keep that pressure on,
Sure.
and if you get tired, just holler, and I'll get you out to give you a second or two. The only one that doesn't seem to come out at all is Masterton. And at the end of the half, I noticed about a minute ago, she was tugging on her shirt there, trying to catch some oxygen.
All right, Old Bridge with the ball to inbounds. We have 8 minutes left in this game. 45-41 Old Bridge.
Right, Old Bridge still maintaining that lead.
Capra with the ball. Every possession now important.
She's coming right down to the end.
Guarded closely and won't go.
Foul on Whalen, I believe.
That's only the 3rd team foul for East Brunswick.
First on Whalen, but it's a shooting foul.
Right. So Rudder with important foul shots here.
Again, left-hander, ears come down. She spun with that left hand.
She's 2 for 2 from the line, so she's already shown she can make shots.
Yeah.
That went out.
13-13. Cruz and Barbado coming
Don't want to
in.
touch that one. All right, wholesale changes here.
Masterton, he pulled her out just a second here.
Rudder with her second. Makes the second.
And she makes the second.
And extends the lead now to 46-41. .48 left to go in the contest. This is Barbado with the ball. All right, they're giving Masterton a rest right now, Charlie.
Yeah, I noticed that they pulled her out.
Yeah.
Gonna need her.
Podanski drives. Good.
Flicked away there.
Yeah, by Rudder. Capra. This is Rudder with it. She looks fresh. Miato in an open lane. And it's 48-41, and now Masterson's set to go back in.
I don't see Masterton out for long.
Right. Timeout, East Brunswick. All right, we're going to go right to the huddle here because I'm sure Reggie's going to have some specific strategy.
Not too happy with that.
30. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just remember, okay, when they get it, deny everywhere. When they get it, you can go off a little bit to try and rake with your hands because they're not going to make an outside shot right now. They're just going to drive, okay? All right, now. All right, let's go. Time to make a run. Let's go. 2-minute game. Right now, just make it a 2-minute game, then we can use the timeout, refuel. All right, 2-minute game. See what we got here. Score. 1, 2, 3, score.
There you go.
Boy, is he positive.
He sure is. He has to.
Oh, he has to be positive. I would have been a little bit upset with the move down here to the basket. We cannot give Miato that kind of an easy path to the basket. But he wants the 2-minute game. We're going to play hard for 2 minutes, take a timeout and get a drink, and we'll get right back at it.
All right, a 7-point lead for Old Bridge, 48-41. Justine Barbado with the ball. Gives it to Jamie Assini. Assini
drives.
Back out to Podanski. Hits.
2.
48-43. East Brunswick with its ever-present press. Rudder with the ball. She's been handling it all night ably.
That's a big factor.
Sure is. That senior leadership is important.
She may not have the most points, but she's an important player on this Old Bridge team.
You look at Badansky and
Knocked away
Miato
by
battling, and then there's the steal.
Justine. Nice play. Cassini, you can take her. She did.
Back to Madansky, drives, throws it up, won't go, bounces around. Who's got it?
I think that was the operative term, too. Throws it up.
Under 6 minutes to go. 48-43 Old Bridge. Capra and Old Bridge being patient. Shot up and in. Big bucket there by Capra. 50-43. Back and forth we go. Cassini's going to throw it up. Oh, a big bucket
three.
there by Jamie.
See, that
50-46.
That keeps the Bears in touch.
Bounced away, and Old Bridge holds possession. Substitution.
Number 3.
Yeah, this is Castrovince. Miato out. She must be tired.
She's tired.
Yep. See, and now her offense is taken away. Inbound. Almost taken away. Yes. Jump ball. Possession. Arrow to East Brunswick, I believe. And the Bears take possession. Here we go.
Capra couldn't find anybody that time. Everybody was standing around. You need to set a screen.
And Madansky not being guarded by Miato. Different situation there. Flicked away.
Capra tips it away from Barbado. Miato back into the game. Can't leave those, the 3 players, Reuter, Capra, and Miato. You cannot leave them out of the game for Old Bridge.
Cini with it. 50-46 Old Bridge. Jamie with that big 3-point play last time. Bounce pass, and what happened there? Oh, fortunately for East Brunswick, they say it was off Old Bridge.
Capra didn't agree. She has quite a few comments there on almost every call. She doesn't agree.
Looking to inbounds here. And a bounce pass. Barbado up, off the glass, won't go. That would have been a big one.
They're all big. Reuter with the ball, bringing it up.
Guarded by Barbado.
Boy, tough defense.
5 seconds.
5-second call. That was Justine Barbado right there. Right up in Reuter's face and was not going to let her move. Got him advance the ball. 5-second call. Turnover to the Bears.
All right, East Brunswick setting up again. There's Masterton with a shot from outside. Does not go. Rebound, Old Bridge. Tapped away.
By Barbado, Jenna. Bears got Allen back into the game for Old Bridge.
They're looking to get it in. They do. Capra with it.
Knocked away by Badansky.
East Brunswick with it. The turnover's more frequent. Oh boy, that was a tough one. And East Brunswick gives it right back. 4:18 left to go. Score remains 50-46. Old Bridge with a 4-point lead.
Cruz out. Eagle back in for Old Bridge. They got their starting lineup back in action, as does the Bears.
Capra doing the ball handling here. Stolen. Barbado to the hoop. Will not go. However, Masterton follows up and puts it in. 50-48. Under 4 minutes to go, and a timeout by Old Bridge. Wow, nice steal by Justine Barbado.
Great steal.
She doesn't convert on the other side.
She's had a couple of those tonight. I mean, and it's not as easy as it looks, folks, sitting here. when you're pumped up and you're trying to get it down there, but nice play by Masterton to back her up and support it.
Right, and that maybe is one situation where East Brunswick's conditioning,
Paid
Masterton
off.
getting down there in the bucket.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go to Reggie.
Just keep all over the floor. Just keep being relentless. Now remember, keep crashing right now. All right, we're almost in the 1-1. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Keep going strong. Score. 1, 2, 3. Score. Come on.
That was a timeout by Old Bridge, more so to get the breaths back, as well as to stop the momentum.
That was definitely one of those you want to give your team a little bit of a blow.
All right, boy, you take a look at Old Bridge. I know they got to be tired. Miato to Capra. She's the fiery one.
That's where they want it.
Yep. And she throws it away. And you got to wonder whether she's going to lose her cool.
I mean, they had Rudder bringing the ball up before, and she's back in the game now.
She's going to be coming back into the game shortly.
And she didn't turn it over. I didn't see one, maybe one.
Medansky outside, drives, puts it up, won't go. However, East Brunswick with the rebound.
Whalen.
Back out. This is Barbado, doesn't find anything, and it hit the line. All right, East Brunswick at least showing that they're not making the shots.
It's 3 minutes, 3:30 to go with 2 points.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Double team.
Try to trap her.
This is Miato. She gonna drive?
Yep.
There's the backup shot. Oh, they say Medansky fouled her. So Amanda Miato, 2 for 4 from the line. 2 big shots here. Medansky, meanwhile, picks up her 4th, Charlie.
Big foul, 3 minutes to go. That really doesn't make that much difference. Obviously, we would like not to have that.
And Miato hits a big shot, 51-48. Misses the second. Oh, and I think Miato fouled.
She did.
She did, and it is a 1-on-1.
And Whalen will be at the foul line, I believe.
That's her 3rd foul. 3rd foul, I believe.
It is.
Oh, wait a minute. They're missing the 1-on-1 here. It's a 1-on-1.
1-on-1, Jimmy.
They missed the 1-on-1 on that one. Assini calls a travel. Charlie, what happens in a situation like that?
Jim, wasn't that 1-on-1?
Here we go. Rudder, and a blocking foul on Whalen.
No, I didn't see that. She was behind her.
That was a 2-shot foul, and Kathy Rudder goes to the line. 3 for 4 on the evening. Makes the first. 52-48. And good on the second. So 2 clutch foul shots by Rudder. Makes it 53-48. 3 minutes exactly to go in this game.
Bears trying to get over that 5-point hump here.
Cini back out to Whalen. A 3-pointer would look good here.
We'll take anything.
Boy, look at Rudder card Masterton. Absolutely denying her. And a timeout. So here we go. 2:45 left to go in the game. 53-48 Old Bridge. And East Brunswick with the timeout.
I know. All right, quick reminder. They're trying to deny Jill the ball so Jill doesn't get any more shots, okay? So when we're calling 5, we're trying to go to Jill's side. So this way, ready? If by any chance they stop Jill, you got Jamie coming over the top on the double screen, right? So again, you'd like to key off at Jill right now, right? If they bunch, then everybody else again, there's going to be a weakness somewhere, okay? Defensively, keep the pressure up. One last run. Come on, let's go. Come on, you got this. Come on, everything's 1-1. Score. 1, 2, 3, score.
All righty. You heard Reggie. He believes his team has one good run left in them, and that's what it's going to take to overcome this Old Bridge team. They have bent, but they haven't broken.
Bears looked like they were going to get over the hump here a couple of times, but they haven't been able to take the lead here in the second half.
Masterton with the ball. She needs to score. Boy, they're doing a good job defensively. Is Old Bridge. Cinny just will not go. And a good rebound by Old Bridge. And they're going to probably use some clock here if they can. Behind the back, dribble. And they lose it.
And she turns it over.
2:20 left to go, 53-48, Old Bridge. East Brunswick in desperate need of some baskets here.
Brunswick's been stuck on that 48.
Masterton.
Got to take her. That's it.
She brings her inside and won't go on the shot. Didn't have the angle.
Had to use the left hand on that one.
Whoa. Shot up, will not go by Miata. Down with it comes Medansky. Here comes East Brunswick.
Ran right into his.
Boy, Barbado was open there for a second. Masterton. A swish. 53-51, 2-point lead, 1:40 left to go. That was a big bucket.
Well, that's the
Capra, is she going to take it?
Yes.
She does and misses, but Miata with the rebound will not go. Medansky rebound. Here comes East Brunswick. Cinny. Masterton, open shot. Will not go. Rebound. East Brunswick kicks it out again.
Give it him. That's
Masterton. Barbado drives inside, puts it up, and in! Tie game, 53 all.
Justine Barbado on a nice move to the basket for two. Puts the Bears even, 53-53.
Charlie, I thought this game, honestly, I thought this game was over.
It's never over with East Brunswick. It's never. They may not win this game, but it's never over.
Well, we got 1:04 left to go, and it's tied up. That was a long climb back. Now let's see what the strategy is.
Key time. Everybody's got to box out. Somebody's got to get that over the top call. Then remember, run that fast breakdown here. Right? Run your lanes. So right now, again, right? No use in coming this far, working this hard, not to win this sucker. All right, so all over the floor. All over the floor. Be ready to scramble now. Just listen. If by some chance we get caught in a rotation that they're going to get some easy, funky layup, foul. Take their arms off. Don't let them shoot. All right? Come on. Now, hey, guys, just listen. Down this end, if we get caught freelancing, get your spacing. Give each other room.
Come on. Here we go, ladies.
Score. 1, 2, 3, score. Come on.
Sounds like he's having fun.
Folks, you want to know what Reggie Kearney is all about. All you had to do is listen to that last timeout and then his instructions to the Lady Bears.
Right, here we go. Whistle from the official. It looks like the bear was on the court. More than one bear. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, Capra's going to inbounds.
To Miata, back to Capra.
And into the hands of Rudder it goes. Exactly a minute to play in the game. Almost stolen. Rudder. They obviously are looking for number 25. Stolen by East Brunswick.
Barbado.
And off it. Good play by Justine.
Whoa, she almost didn't hit a leg there. It almost, but she did.
Here we go again. 47 seconds left to go. Old Bridge coach Kenny Fisher is looking at the clock saying, what do we have to do to win this game?
You think he's thinking about never beating East Brunswick
I
before?
think he is. I think that is swirling in his mind right now. Masterton, she's got the open lane, kicks it outside. East Brunswick being patient. This is where experience pays off in these tight games.
Yes, it does.
20 seconds.
I want the ball in Masterton's hands, don't you?
I'll tell you what, the way this team plays, the way they've put themselves in these situations, I would have confidence in almost anybody.
Yeah,
to
almost
score.
anyone, yes. I'd still like Masterton to get a hold of the ball.
Right, exactly. All right, let's see what the play is.
Just listen, all right? I know we haven't practiced this at all, but I don't really give a crap, okay? All right, now, you remember how we ran, okay, and set up last year when we did spread? All right, now just listen. You're going to be at the top of the key 3-point line. We're going to get it to you, right? You're going to run that clock down, look to dribble off that screen. You're going in to score. Now, ready? You're going to be over on this side, right? Nail that puppy, have yourself a little party and a parade, okay? All right, now, you're going to be corner far side. You're going to be wing this side. All right, no, you're going to be wing over on the bleacher side. When that shot goes up, you're going to crash. What you're going to do when she comes off you on the dribble, you go pick and roll right down the middle of the floor. Now, just remember, hey guys, just remember, if by any chance the clock's running out, pump fake and go to the foul line. They're in the 1-and-1. Score! 1, 2, 3, score!
All right.
I'm sorry, is that too much? Is that too much or what?
It really is.
We haven't practiced this at all. Remember we did this last year? 20 seconds remaining.
Well, you know what? Let's just watch. This is great.
All right.
Masterton with the ball.
That's just the play.
We'll count it down for you. 15, 14. She drives, won't go. It's bounced around, and it's a jump ball. Who's got the possession? To Old Bridge. 8 seconds.
A little bit early.
Are they going to call timeout?
Timeout, Old Bridge.
Yes, they do. Okay. All right.
That was a little early.
Yeah, probably.
He didn't want that move to the basket quite that early. You want to get the last shot. You don't want to give them one at the end. Because you go overtime. Well, let's hear it, Reggie.
All right, 8 seconds left. We are in that press right now. We have a foul to give, okay? So again, if they get it in and we look to trap, you can bump, yeah, we got a foul to give. Right now, what we're looking for is this game-ending steal, right? Looking for the game-ending steal. If not, worst case scenario, let's get our butts in overtime. Come on.
You gotta get a shot up, you gotta box out.
Everybody got to box out.
Don't gamble if you definitely don't
Score,
have
1, 2, 3, score. No, we don't have to gamble. We don't have to gamble right now. Just, hey guys, gamble on the deny, but then stay in front of them.
I'll tell you what, if East Brunswick can get this into overtime, that would be a positive situation.
Yeah, it would definitely be a positive.
Okay. 8 seconds left. And they will inbounds. That's Capra.
Important point, Jim. East Brunswick has a foul to give.
Right. Long pass down court. Into Rudder's hands it goes. She puts it up. Misses. And 3 seconds. Here comes East Brunswick. They're going to put it up. Shot. Oh! Almost made it. And they're looking for the foul down this end, but they didn't call it. And into overtime we go.
Masterton threw that one up there and got a piece of the backboard, a little corner of the rim. Boy.
All right.
Couldn't be any more exciting than that.
Well, I need a rest here. Let's go to Reggie.
No, guys, again, ready? Hey, that's just a nice, smart play they set up. That's why you're staying back and you're staying back so we don't get caught on the sucker play. Now, nice double team down there, okay? All right, we got 4 minutes of our best stuff. Make the press work right now. All over them, right? All over them. All right, down here, reminder, get your spacing. Everything's a 1-and-1 for us. Get your spacing and move that ball, okay? Hey, Jill, a good time to sneak in Carolina with you over on that side right now because you've been coming over the top. You guys, again, look to take it to the rim. Score! 1, 2, 3, score! Come on.
We are in overtime here at East Brunswick High School. The Bears have battled back, and we will play 4 minutes. The score is tied 53. Important to mention, Charlie, that Sylvia Medansky has 4 fouls, and none of the starters for Old Bridge have more than 3.
Capra and Miata and Ibiwa with 3.
So we have a jump ball to begin this overtime. Bounced, and East Brunswick comes up with it. Masterton loses the handle for a moment. Medansky out to Barbado, to Assini. They're patient. Medansky if they had a lob pass, it would have worked. Bears being very patient.
Well, if Old Bridge wants to stay inside, I think I'd just stay outside there and run some clock.
Bears would like to get a good shot, no doubt about it. Drive inside, which gives Masterton the outside shot, and a 3-pointer. 56-53, East Brunswick. That is Masterton's fourth three-pointer of the evening. Miata drives, that was Capper with a shot that went in. 56-55, East Brunswick. And Barbado takes her time. Gives to Masterton. Screen set up by Medansky. Drive in.
And that's exactly what Coach Carney told her before there. When Medansky goes out to set that screen, we've been coming around the screen. This time he told her to go the other way, and obviously got an easy one there.
And Jamie Capper picks up her fourth foul. They call that on Miato, who also
has 4.
Yeah, okay, so Capper has 3, Miato 4. Masterton rolls in. 57-55, 2:53 left to go in this game, by the way. Again, this is where the experience of playing pressure basketball pays off. However, she does miss the second. 57-55. Miato puts it up, won't go. And down with the ball comes Masterton. She cuts to the middle, gonna put it up with the left hand.
Whoa.
Boy, she's kind of taken over this game.
She's got 6.
59-55, Bears. I think this is the largest lead of the game for them.
It is.
2:28 left to go. Almost loses the handle. Miato with it. Bounce pass into Rudder. Good shot. 59-57, East Brunswick. 2:15 left to go. Masterton bringing the ball up.
I think Jill's probably a little tired. You don't have the luxury right now of being tired, though.
Yeah,
either team.
That's the difficulty. But East Brunswick is showing really good movement, and that has to do with the conditioning. Cini almost falls down.
She got a little push there from Overage.
Medansky being guarded by Miato. She's got 4 fouls. Got to watch that.
It's all right. Just move it.
141. Again, East Brunswick sets up.
Overage is in their man, but they're here to come. They're coming out.
Cini almost lost the handle that time. Masterton to the middle. I'll tell you what, when Jill gets the ball inside, she's tough to stop now.
I think that's what I would want, her to drive to the hoop. There goes Cini to the basket.
Will not go, but she's fouled.
Looked like 44.
Jamie Assini, 2 for 2 from the line tonight with 2 big shots. Minute 18 left to go.
Bears up by 2.
So Abiwu picks up her 4th. Swish. A 3-point lead, 60-57. So
Cruz back into the game.
that one finds air. Will not go, however. 60-57. This is Capper with it. A minute 10 left in the game in this overtime.
Now you want to come up and play her right here.
Exactly. She hasn't been in the game. Stop the dribble, too. What do we got?
Timeout.
Okay.
Over. And they had an easy one to the hoop.
You had the right idea, Charlie. As soon as the ball got in 13's hands,
you got to jump
should
on
have
her.
collapsed on her.
Got to jump on her. And right there, they had a nice back door with the Reuter, but timeout.
With a minute and 1 left to go in this overtime, 60-57 East Brunswick. Carney in the huddle.
All that shell drill with your help side defense has got to pay off, right? Right now, again, you know your sagging man, or just more importantly, the help side. You know you don't need to double or gamble right now. All you need to do not allow dribble penetration. Keep that opponent and that basketball between the width of your feet. If they don't get around you, we don't have to rotate. They've got to shoot with a hand in their face.
Looks like I'm up to 9.
What? Oh, yeah. Because what will happen again? Get some pressure on them, saying the people off the ball. Right, people off the ball. Because what are they going to try and do? They're going to try and go in low. Ready? They're going in low to Amanda, or in low to Capra, or they're going to have Ritter try and drive. Come on, great defensive stop here. Win. 1, 2, 3, win. Come on.
Well, there was a lot of good information there that he was
Yes, he was.
Putting out there. What he was telling them is the offside defensive players can afford to sag off a little bit and help if necessary.
All right. Obviously an important possession for Old Bridge. They need to score here. All right, they're discussing the fact that Old Bridge has exhausted its timeouts. Yeah. So that could come into play.
Yeah, Coach Fisher said we have one, and then the clock operator indicated, no, Coach, you don't have any. And so Derek
all right, we'll see what
Green
happens
came
there.
over and he's got that straightened out.
So this is Capra with the ball.
Guarded by Masterton.
Rudder puts up a long three. That is ill-advised. And Assini comes down with it. Masterton in her able hands. She's got to come out.
That's what we want right here. Assini on number 3.
Jamie fouled.
Well, and they have a foul. They're over the limit here. What's that, 9 for them?
Well, they have one more before it's a 2-shot.
Right.
So it's a straight 1-on-1.
So Assini will go to the line.
She's 3 for 4. Still like East Brunswick situation, Charlie. 27 seconds left to go with a 3-point lead on the line.
If Jamie can make one at least, the first one of these obviously is the important one.
Oh, she does make it. Big foul shot. 61-57, East Brunswick.
Don't talk to her on the line.
Bounds around. Clock ticking, 25 seconds.
Get up on the ball, East Brunswick.
61-57, stolen by the senior.
Masterton.
And she's fouled by Capra.
It's not over.
I think East Brunswick's got a good feeling right now.
Oh, I think I have a great feeling, but it's not over. There's 19 seconds.
By the way, if that was Capra who on the foul, okay, that's her 4th foul.
That's Capra's 4th, yeah. Remember we gave her one there before?
Yeah, okay.
And it was on Miato.
Masterton is 2 for 4 from the foul line tonight.
And that was a 10th foul, so even if she had missed that, the Bears would have gotten a second shot.
But she calmly sinks.
She calmly sinks it. She's a great player.
Oh, and you can see in this overtime how she's just taken over for East Brunswick. Nothing but net again. 6-point lead. 19 seconds to go.
28 points for Masterton.
Yeah.
And she's played not the whole game, but almost the whole game, which is up and down, press and run and gun, and what a player.
Charlie, she has literally taken this team, put it on her shoulders in this overtime, and has really been, to me, the difference in the overtime.
And I can't imagine that she has not been offered a Division I scholarship in basketball. If I were a coach, if I were a Division I coach, that's the kind of player I'd want on my team, Joe Masterton.
It's an interesting observation.
Because I had spoken to Reggie earlier in the season, and I said, well, Masterton, where's she going? Obviously, she's a Division I player.
Right.
I mean, she may not be at the Connecticut level Division I, but we're talking Division I, maybe a Wagner or a Marist or
well, you can tell that poise like this is something that is, you can't find in high school.
If
players.
I want her on my team.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hope
if
that
I got
some
the
other
first
college
draft
coaches,
choice, I'm taking Masterton.
Let's hope that some college coaches are watching tonight, because I
hope so.
agree with you. She really is.
She's a player. I mean,
yeah.
How many games have we done? Yeah. And we've seen her a lot more in tournaments and so forth. She always comes up big.
So 19 seconds left for Old Bridge.
And the Bears don't want to give them anything easy here. That's the only thing I would say. Don't let them. Come on. You got to come up, make them touch the ball. That's it.
Here goes the clock. Rudder with it. They need to loft a 3 here. No, they drive inside. Interesting. Capra.
Unable to hit.
She's had a most unfortunate overtime. Fouled by Miata. She's gone. It's a 2-shot foul anyway.
That's Amanda Amato, right, because they're over the limit, the 10 shots.
Charlie, you get the feeling that Old Bridge had this one in the palm of their hands.
You know what?
Somehow it escaped.
Well, that was the East Brunswick jinx.
Oh,
I
okay,
think,
all right.
But we were talking about that in the opener.
I was looking for a plausible explanation, but
The
I
only
think
one
you
I
found
can
it.
think of. I don't know.
All right, so Miata fouls out.
20 points
20
on
points?
the evening. Right.
Good, solid effort by her.
Nice. She's a nice player. Very
Yeah.
good player.
Jamie Assini with 2 shots. And with this decision now seemingly sealed for East Brunswick, Assini puts
And
away a nice.
Mr. Emery just came by and said, "Heart." Boy, that Bears got heart.
And it really
isn't he right?
is.
I mean, they just had more heart tonight. That's all there is to it.
Sure. 6 seconds, 65-57.
No foul.
Won't go.
Rebound by
And that is the
Madansky.
game. Wow, what can I say? Final score, East Brunswick with an easy 65-57 win over Old Bridge. Boy, I'll tell you what, if there was ever a score not indicative of the way the game was played, this is it. Because I'll tell you what, East Brunswick had to call on all of its experience, their poise, and whatever else Reggie Carney did in that huddle to get this team to believe that it could win.
He's magic. When you asked me at the opener, what does he mean? That's it. I mean, you saw Reggie Carney at his best tonight.
Yeah.
No matter what the situation his team was in, we were down, 7, 8 points there in one period.
Yeah, 8 points.
He stayed positive throughout, keep the pressure on, be aggressive, and that's what the Bears do.
Yeah, Charlie, final question. How can a game like this, what can it mean to East Brunswick as it moves through the season?
Well, I think it's a tremendous confidence builder. I mean, I made the comment again in our opener that we're missing a player tonight, a very important part of this team. But what these young ladies showed me tonight was they have tremendous heart, tremendous courage, and they're going to win no matter who's on that team. And
Great.
Shoma came in tonight and got a few minutes, and she spelled Madansky when she was in foul trouble. So everybody contributed, and the Bears believe, and they believe because a guy named Carney refuses to lose.
Okay, so that's the final score tonight. East Brunswick with the win moves to 7-1, while Old Bridge falls to 4-3. A tremendous game, as we mentioned. The final score, East Brunswick winning in overtime, 65-57. For Charlie King, this is Jimmy Allinder saying, thanks for being with us.